Hello, and welcome back to Roof Questions. Today's question is actually one I had when I first started writing, and it took me quite a while to find the answer. That question is, how long does it take to copyright a non-published work? So first off, the best way to actually copyright your work is to simply publish it. You can actually go to Smashwords or Amazon KDP and publish your work as an ebook. You don't have to get it listed, but it will allow you to get an ISBN number that shows your first edition date of publish. That way your ISBN is linked to your book and it's legally copyrighted once that is listed. You simply put at the front of the book a copyright page which lists your name, when it was copywritten, and the edition of your work. That's all you actually need for that, and it's completely free. You can do it online. It takes maybe a half an hour to actually set up and get done, and after that, your work is actually copyrighted permanent. The second way actually takes a little bit more time, but it does not involve you actually publishing your work. What you actually do is you print out your manuscript, you sign and date it, you put it in an envelope and you mail it to yourself. You make sure when you receive that mail, it is signed for. You sign for it, you make sure you yourself actually signs for it, and you keep it sealed. Your work now has a date of which you actually printed it out and copyrighted it. You still have to do the same copyright page in that case also, that shows that your work was printed on this day and it was copywritten on this day. It's easier if you actually get it printed someplace that has a commercial printer that can put the date that it was printed on each page. That allows you further proof that it was copywritten on a certain day and that was the first time it was printed out. And you can keep that, but it has to remain in an envelope and it has to remain sealed in that envelope so you have proof that this is the date it was done. That way is technically going to copyright your work, but it is harder to prove that your work was copywritten that way because it is easier to actually open an envelope and reseal it. So copywriting it online where you actually publish your work and make sure it's unlisted does give you an absolute date of when your work is copyright and when your work was first produced in the public domain. That way it keeps you safe. That is it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.